Afghanistan, despite being engulfed in 50 years of continuous war, violence, and poverty, has emerged as an unlikely contender for launching and advancing successful megaprojects. This is a rather astonishing development, given that Afghanistan has long struggled with a legacy of conflict and destitution. Amidst these challenges, Afghanistan has embarked on its maiden megaproject, the Qosh Tepa Canal, a monumental undertaking that is already halfway through implementation. It's noteworthy that this endeavor is being undertaken without any foreign aid or external engineering guidance. The Qosh Tepa Canal, an ambitious artificial river, is set to become one of the longest and most substantial irrigation canals globally. This achievement is particularly remarkable considering the absence of external assistance and technical input. The canal stretches for an impressive 285 kilometers in length, spans 152 meters in width, and reaches a depth of 8.5 meters. It is situated in northern Afghanistan and originates from the Amu Darya River, commencing in the province of Balkh. Its course passes through the provinces of Jowzjan and Faryab. Presently, approximately half of the canal's construction has been completed, with the remaining segment being rapidly developed in response to the pressing issues of escalating water and food shortages across the nation. The urgency of addressing these challenges has expedited the canal's construction. However, neighboring countries that share the Amu Darya River with Afghanistan have raised concerns that the canal's establishment might impact their water share from the river. However, Afghanistan is defying expectations by embarking on remarkable megaprojects, a surprising feat for a country that has been ravaged by war and beset with violence and impoverishment for half a century. Against all odds, Afghanistan has initiated and is making significant headway in the implementation of its first megaproject, achieved without foreign aid and even without engineering counsel from external sources. This project is the creation of an artificial river named the Qosh Tepa Canal, an endeavor that is poised to become one of the largest and longest irrigation canals globally. The resolve of Afghanistan is resolute in preventing such concerns from materializing. They assert that they are the lone nation that derives no direct benefit from the river and, therefore, are entitled to their equitable share. The Qosh Tepa Canal holds paramount significance for the people of northern Afghanistan, which has transformed into an arid desert over recent decades due to a combination of factors including global warming, depleting groundwater reserves, and insufficient irrigation infrastructure. This ambitious canal aims to provide water for over 1 million Afghans while facilitating the return of thousands of farmers to agriculture. To this end, an impressive 55,000 hectares of land will be converted into fertile farmland, with an emphasis on cultivating grains and wheat. Aspiring to become a wheat exporter by 2028, Afghanistan has embarked on a mission to bolster its agricultural prowess. Commencing in March 2022, the project is structured to unfold across 3 phases. The initial 2 phases encompass the excavation and establishment of the canal, while the 3rd phase is dedicated to installing water irrigation systems and associated infrastructure. The Afghani National Development Corporation spearheads the project's management, with full funding derived from government tax revenues. The initial cost estimation was pegged at $500 million, yet recent projections indicate a requirement for an additional $100 million. This naturally prompts inquiry into how Afghanistan, with limited and somewhat antiquated equipment, a scarcity of seasoned engineers, and no external support, managed to undertake such an audacious undertaking. Certain Asian media outlets have criticized the construction methods and techniques of the Qosh Tepa Canal, alleging negligence and subpar engineering approaches. Yet, upon closer examination, it becomes evident that these claims are unfounded. The Afghan government meticulously designed the project, informed by extensive land surveys and soil analyses. The complex task at hand was not undertaken haphazardly, rather, it was meticulously planned. An essential facet of the planning process was to obviate the need for water lifts due to the associated costs and to avert flooding during winter and rainy periods when the Amu Darya River levels surge. This was achieved by selecting a canal path situated on flat terrain with a similar elevation to the source area of the Amu Darya River. It was also imperative to position the canal along fertile lands in proximity to towns and villages along its route. The canal's implementation involved private contractors collaborating across 114 sections in the first phase, spanning 108 kilometers. Over 7,000 workers, including haul truck and excavator operators, and project engineers, were engaged in the initial phase. Transitioning to the second phase, spanning 177 kilometers, the workforce replicated this approach. The construction process involved constructing 14 hydraulic gates equipped with vehicle bridges to prevent flooding during winter and periods of heavy rain-induced river swelling. These sections were demarcated by undug dirt walls, ensuring controlled filling and preventing soil displacement at the banks. Each section was meticulously filled, allowing the controlled progression of water flow. Notably, the canal floor and sides were not lined with concrete slabs, a decision based on careful consideration of AMU Darya water levels, which have not suffered due to the canal's construction. As the project advances, trees have been planted along the canal banks to reinforce soil and prevent erosion. Moreover, 20-kilometer segments have been cultivated with various crops, facilitating soil analysis and testing irrigation systems. This project has sparked an economic renaissance in neighboring areas, employing thousands, revitalizing old farms, and enhancing local infrastructure. Importantly, reports of contractors and workers being compensated fairly and punctually are a testament to the project's positive impact on the community. Another noteworthy aspect is the proliferation of solar panels, providing power to homes and workshops in remote areas that lack reliable access to electricity. Furthermore, the project's positive repercussions extend to fostering optimism among workers, farmers, and residents in regions that have been plagued by decades of war, droughts, and poverty. These individuals are experiencing a much-needed economic boost. The ambitious timeline for project completion was initially set for 2028, yet the swiftness of progress indicates potential readiness by 2025. With additional bridges, culverts, and infrastructure still in the works, Afghanistan is making strides towards recovery, progress, and becoming an active participant in the international arena. However, it is crucial to highlight that Afghanistan and a significant portion of its rural and remote population, grappling with famine and harsh sanctions, remain in dire straits. The hope is that more mega-projects related to water management, agriculture, and infrastructure will follow, enabling Afghanistan to heal from the scars of war and advance as a productive global contributor. We hope that this video would be very informative and entertaining for you. For more such video, must like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in next video.